CIET NCERT presents audiobook Interactions, activity book on listening and speaking for classes 6 to 10.
Page 78.
Chapter 33. Water, Our Life.
Learning Outcomes. 1.
Learners will be able to listen for gist, specific information, and detail in the given text.
2.
Learners will be able to practice storytelling skills.
3.
Learners will be able to develop skills to listen for specific information.
4.
Learners will be able to discuss and debate on a given topic. Now, we will move to page 162 for the appendix of chapter 33.
Page 162.
Appendix 33. Although India may become a water-scarce country in few years due to demand-supply mismatch, the water sector is expected to see an investment of $13 billion from overseas players in the next few years, many studies have said. Experts working in the water sector observe that with increasing household income and increasing contributions from the service and industrial sectors, water demand in the domestic and industrial sectors is increasing substantially. Nearly 70% of the country's irrigation and 80% of the domestic water needs are met from groundwater, which is depleting rapidly. However, overseas players from Canada, Israel, Germany, Italy, the USA, China, and Belgium see investment opportunity worth billions in the domestic water sector. The country provides huge opportunities across the spectrum in infrastructure development for water supply and wastewater management. The industrial market in the near future is going to have major opportunities with growth in wastewater recycling and industrial water treatment. Maharashtra is emerging as a hub for the water sector. Many international companies have already set up design and engineering centers for wastewater recycling and management in Mumbai and Pune. Now, we will move to page 78 for the activities of chapter 33.
Page 78. Warm up. A.
Look at the picture given here. Work in pairs to make a story around it. In the picture, a man is drinking water. There is a can of water kept behind him. Further back, some cows are taking bath in a lake. There's a factory in the background and it is releasing some smoke.
B.
Work in pairs and discuss your responses to the following questions.
1.
According to you, how does our personal water needs tie in with the community?
2.
What are the things that people must keep in mind while using water?
3.
In what ways are humans responsible for their water usage towards flora and fauna in our ecosystem?
Page 79. Activity 1. Listening. A.
Listen to the report read by your teacher on water crisis. Fill in the blanks with the correct information.
1.
Groundwater supplies to blank % of India's irrigation needs and 80% of blank needs.
2.
The report predicts that India will become blank scarce in few years.
3.
India will see an blank of $13 billion in the next few years.
4.
The recycling of blank will be a booming industry in coming years.
5.
Name any 3 countries that are keen to invest in the domestic water sector. Listen to the report again. Work in pairs and answer the following questions.
1,
According to the report, what are the reasons for increase in water consumption in India?
2,
In what manner will other countries be able to help India in solving the impending water crisis?
3,
According to you, what are the 3 steps that our city needs to take to avoid water shortage? Give reasons for each of the steps that you suggest.
Activity 2, Speaking. A,
Debate. In groups of 4, prepare any 2 arguments, both for and against the following motion. India should take help from other countries to tackle water crisis. Chapter 33, Water, Our Life, ends here.
Activity book on listening and speaking for classes 6 to 10. You were just listening to this audiobook. Read by Akash and Dr. Anandana Kapoor. Recorded by Bati Langlingdo and Vikas Sangwan. Production assistants Tanu Gupta. Directed and produced by Vandana Arimardan. This audiobook is presented to you by CIET NCERT, New Delhi, India.